Hi everyone, this is Lori with Dockery's Dream Dolls. Today we're going to be talking about doll repair. This little beauty here I got from Goodwill, and she is a Seacrest Apple Valley doll, and I will include a link down below. So if you'd like to learn some more about these little cutie pies, or if you would like to order your own kit, you can do so. These are kind of like the gateway drug into reborning. They're wonderful little kits that you can choose the skin color, the color of the eyes, the eyelashes, and you assemble them yourself. You can also choose the color of the hair. Now this baby girl has some common doll and reborn issues. She came missing her wig, and she has glue residue still left on her head. Um, Her eyelashes are coming off. I don't know if you can see that. You should be able to see it there. Her vinyl is dirty. Her cloth body can use a washing. And her zip ties are all cut like this, so it leaves sharp edges. So she's really not pleasant to pick up because you have these little things poking you everywhere. Also, it looks like somebody doodled on her chin, so she's got a nice stain there. And she was also wearing a black velvet dress, which left a dark stain across her neck. And also, I noticed that she's not stuffed with polyfill, so it's probably, I'm guessing, fabric remnants. I guess we'll find out when we open her up. So today what we're going to go over is disassembling your doll for repair. Some of the things that you'll need is, of course, the doll and a reborn doll first aid kit. In here you will get 5 zip ties, polyfill, baby powdered wonder wafers, fine glass beads, and 10% benzoyl peroxide cream. Some other materials that you may need is, if you need to clean the vinyl, is Mr. Clean magic erasers. This is what a full one looks like. I cut them up because you don't need the whole big thing for a doll. You can buy them at Walmart. You can buy them in singles, or I purchase them in big containers because I use them a lot. Really great product. Some other things you may need are Q-tips, like for cleaning in the ears, in the eyeballs, the nose, and the lips. Some E6000 glue. Walmart also sells this, so does Joann's Fabric. Some large nail clippers. Some tweezers, just in case you may or may not need them, but if something is small and you need to grab it, these may help. And some tights if you plan on weighing your doll. You can use adult nylons, children's tights, whatever your preference. My preference is the children's tights because it's a tighter woven fabric and a little bit more durable because they're made for children. So I just get these at Walmart. Okay, so we are going to begin. And so to take her apart, I'm going to start by going ahead and removing her eyelashes so we don't ruin them, because I think I might reuse them. And I think whoever did hers didn't use glue. I think they just used the adhesive that comes with the eyelashes. So if your doll has eyelashes that are glued on better than these, you may need to take a little bit more time and finessing. If you're not worried about ruining the eyelashes, you can just, pretty much manhandle them out. But if you're trying to save the eyelashes, you'll want to take a little bit more time and be a little bit more careful. Oh, it's stuck in my finger. Okay. So now we're going to lay the little patient down. And I'm going to move this so you guys can see. All right, so what we need to do is detach the limbs and the head from the body. Now these are held on with zip ties. Sometimes they're held on with string, same procedure to remove them. But what you'll want to watch out for, especially if you're not fixing a reborn doll, is if the cloth body is stitched to the vinyl, stop here. It's a completely different procedure and a whole nother skill level to remove those limbs. So this will not work for you if it is sewn to the vinyl. Sometimes even if the limbs are sewn to the vinyl, the head will still be the same. But if the head is sewn into the vinyl, again, this procedure will not work for you. Now there's a couple of ways to remove it, and it kind of depends on what's going on with your doll. The safest way to remove it depends on how tight this is attached to your vinyl. Now with her, she does have one limb that's not reamed on there really tight. So I will show you that you squeeze the vinyl and kind of lift this back, and what you want to get is that flange. So you want to caress it out of here, and if your vinyl is soft or if it's cracking or breaking, just stop and you can use the other method. So I'm going to take this out, and she's free. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, someone's old towel. That's grand. Alright, so now you want to take nail clippers, and I recommend that you use nail clippers and never scissors because you risk slipping and cutting the cloth body or the vinyl. And you just clip that, and it's out of here. Now this other arm is on here quite tight. So what you want to be careful of here is to make sure that we're not cutting the vinyl and we're not cutting the cloth body. So sometimes it'll take a couple of clips to kind of axe through it, I guess you could say. But just take your time because it's worth not damaging your doll. Let's see if I can just, sometimes you can get the head of the zip tie off depending on how big that is and your nail clippers are. Let's see if that'll work. Oh, my nail clippers were just a little larger. And again, just take your time. Not a race. And I can't tell. Yep, I got it. Alright, so she's out. And then we remove the arm. Oh, looks like by the time we're done, we might be able to put the towel back together. Alright, so again, same thing for the head, or we'll go to the legs first. And we'll clip that off because it's really unpleasant having those rub against you. They are sharp. Whoever made this doll definitely did not plan on snuggling with her. Okay, got it. That one was nice and easy. And again, more towel. I hope at least it was a clean one. Alright. Got it. And there we go. And as you can see here, sometimes they're nice and easy and sometimes it takes a little bit more time. More towel. Turn around now and get to the head. This one might be a little bit harder for me. Can't complain though, because the other three were pretty simple. It looks like this one's going to make up for it. Ooh. Come on. I'm telling you, when you're dealing with these really hard ones, it gets really tempting to just go grab a pair of scissors and call it a day. But one slip of those scissors and you're toast. Let's see if maybe I can. I might be able to go this way. Yep, got it. That's weird. For some reason they opened that up. And it doesn't look like there's anything in there. That's curious. There's her head. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there's the rest of our towel. Now, a lot of times, especially if it's a reborn doll, I will just take and replace the cloth body, but because this is a Apple Valley doll and it is the Apple Valley body, and the body's not in bad shape, it could just use a cleaning, I'll go ahead and clean that up and use the original body. Floor towels. Oh, look at that. Almost got a, yeah, we got a full wash rag there. Interesting. Smells like an old lady. Whew. All right, so here we have the cloth body ready for a wash. And we have her head and all of her limbs. So next will be cleaning her up. So we'll see you next time.